One of the reasons I chose the IVECO as a base vehicle, because I saw that ruggedness in it, durability as the next stage. We're an high-end manufacturer that's been building vans for over 30 years, well over 30 years now, and we're convinced that this is another level, which we call the last one a SuperVan, but this is a SuperVan. So people coming downsizing-ish from an A-class or a coach built, looking for the last van and want something to be built to last so they can really rely on it in the future. The IVECO panel van is a great van to use. We went to the factory looking at how it were built, how it were put together, and see if there's any differences to what I'd seen before. And the biggest difference I saw was the scale, not just the numbers, but kind of the more of a lorry commercial, heavy commercial build to it rather than a light commercial build to it, which convinces me even more that it's a good vehicle for what we're going to build on. Because of the size, the heights, the widths, the different heights in H2, H3, etc. We can lift the floor. So there's lots of reasons why the IVECO is going to be a good donor vehicle for us. Come and see us. It's nothing like touch and feeling the product. After you watch this video, I'm sure that it's going to convince one or two this could be the van for them. Well, you've got an automatic gearbox there, haven't you? 8-speed auto. See rugged lumpiness in them. It's a 3 litre heavy duty. I think that's the difference between the normal LCVs and an IVECO. The ruggedness. It's showing the different heights. See, you've got H1, 155 standing room, H2, 190, H3, which is what we build on, 210. To the right, then you've got your rear wheel drive showing your suspension, rear suspension, the prop shaft, 2 pivots down there. That shows the detail. That shows it rear wheel drive, which is great for the motorhome, getting out of fields and slippy areas.
We are just outside Bologna at one of the IVECO Daily factories. The manufacturer of 2 factories. We have this one here in Italy, obviously, so we're in northern Italy. We've got another factory in Valladolid, and these 2 factories produce all the IVECO Dailies for pretty much Western Europe, including the UK as well. So obviously all the right-hand drive vehicles that come into the UK are produced in either Italy or Spain predominantly. This factory will make both chassis cab and panel van. Don't differentiate in terms of the factories, one building chassis cab, one building panel van. They both build both types of vehicles for us. The company was founded in 1975. It was the amalgamation of 5 European businesses, and IVECO stands for Industrial Vehicle Corporation. So like I say, we are predominantly a heavy goods vehicle manufacturer. We make a range of vehicles ranging from 3.5 tonne up to 44 tonne tractor units, but we also make defence vehicles, so we make amphibious landing crafts, we make armoured personnel carriers, troop carriers, that sort of thing. We also make firefighting equipment, fire engines, this sort of stuff. Buses, which you've obviously had the delight of being on today, but actually more mainstream buses as well, so what you'd call passenger transport vehicles like London buses, not double deckers but single deckers. So have within the group our own engine division as well that make all our various different engines, ranging from the 2.3 litre 4-cylinder diesel all the way up to a 13 litre 520 brake horsepower engine that goes in our S-Way tractor units. Predominantly we are a commercial vehicle manufacturer. Part of our DNA is actually to take that robustness, that durability of the product that we use in our commercial vehicles, in our heavy commercial vehicles, and cascade that down into our light commercial vehicles. We have a very loyal customer base. A lot of our customers buy our products because they know it's of its strength and its durability and its reliability that will last them over a good number of years. On what we call a ladder frame truck chassis. So actually that is, so everything, whether it's chassis cab or panel van, is built on that same premise, and actually that gives the vehicle great rigidity, but actually what it does it allows us, it runs the drivetrain down the centre of it, but it gives bodybuilders a lot of flexibility in terms of what they can put on the back of vehicles.
Here we are in the IH factory. If you look behind me, or in quite a few of the 6 bays there's 3 or 4 IVECOs in different levels and states of build. We've got some down there on the first fix, just been lined out, insulated to a really high standard. And we've got 2 or 3 on the left down this side here that's later on in the build. So as you can see down on the shop floor now, we've got 2 or 3 in build here, which is now our biggest part of what we do. There's 2 or 3 different finishes here, different weights, different colours, different interiors. Remember, you can have more or less what you want for interior colours. So following on from our factory tour, what is the next step, you might ask? The next step really is seeing it in the flesh. But prior to that, if you want to download a brochure or give us a call and look at it like that, you can go through things with it over the phone or even send you another video as well.